see if it actually worked. I think it did.
All right, I'll be the judge of that in about 12 seconds.
I think it did.
I want you to leave, but you say,
Yeah.
so can I let you in?
All right. That's working.
Baby. Yep, you're good on my end.
I guess I'll wait to tweet until Alex is here, probably. Yo, random Vegas. Jake Maverick, #1 fan. What a name. Preston.
Yo. Chat, what's good?
What is good? Chatteroni and cheese. How we doing? How we doing?
Thank you, brother. Orange is my favorite color. Fun fact.
That is a nice hat.
Thank you. It's my initial.
Wow.
I mean, that's not really what it is,
for the
but
Pirates or something.
no, it's actually it's Puma. It's a golf hat.
Oh, okay.
But
I was getting
it just
Pittsburgh
works.
from the P, but you know.
It works. Definitely works. But that's Puma.
That's funny. What's good, Alex? How we doing? Saudi Octane gone. I know. We're gonna talk about the Falcons roster moves. Well, as much as we can. There's not. I don't think there's a lot we can say because we don't know anything about the other guys. But
oh, I do. I was scouting.
oh, you were?
Fuck no.
Oh shit! This guy Alex. What the fuck?
Yo.
He said he was gonna be. He said he was gonna be late.
I suddenly just got extremely erect. I'm not really sure what.
Small little gas leak. Nothing major.
Nothing major. Wow, this guy said I'm gonna be late, and then look what happened. He just appears out of thin air.
What can I say? It's just let me get this set up. Close that. Open this.
Minor predictions.
Dude, Alex said that what did you comment, Alex, about winning the minor? You commented something and I was like, holy shit.
I said minors are great.
You said minors, that's hilarious.
Or I said minors are cool. That's what I said.
Insane. All right, let me get the tweet out.
Oh, damn. How do we feel about Pittsburgh, Preston? How do you feel about the Steelers? My dad's a Steelers fan, so.
Is he?
Yeah.
He
was pretty upset.
I always have faith in him. Not sure why, but I always do. So I mean, yeah, I'm gonna sit here and say I think they can win. But if they get slammed, which majority of people were thinking is gonna happen, I think changes need to occur. Some sort of changes.
Changes.
It's like 7 years in a row that they'd be one and done in the playoffs. That's no bueno.
What if they win?
Then they go to round 2 and play. Who they play? Probably the Bills, right? Is that who they play? Yeah, they probably play the Bills. Oh well. Yeah, they.
Bills or Denver?
Well, no, I guess they'd probably be the last seed, so they'd play.
I know nothing about how
minors.
They play the winner of the Chargers. We could play Chiefs. Okay. Depends. If Bills beat Denver, we would play, and we win, we would play the Chiefs.
Dude, I don't understand football playoffs.
First seed get a bye, then 2, 7, 3 play 6, 4 play 5, and then just lowest seed plays the highest seed from there on out. And the higher seed gets home field advantage.
So you wouldn't just play the net, like it's not a bracket.
No, it's not a bracket.
See, that's so confusing.
Yeah,
well, it makes sense now that I know it, but like that's so non-intuitive.
So Bills 2 seed, Broncos are 7. Everyone thinks the Bills are going to win. I think that's going to be a good game, but I guess I'll take the Bills too. So they'll be the 2 seed. Chiefs are on a bye at the 1 seed. And then you got the 3 seed Ravens playing my Steelers, and then you got the 4 seed Texans playing the Chargers. So whoever wins out of those games, depending on however the winners line up, it's just the lowest seed plays the highest seed, and so on and so forth until you get to the AFC Championship game and NFC Championship game, of course. But
Gotcha.
let's go Ravens. Okay.
Dude, I've seen
Thank
a
you.
lot of people like rooting for the Ravens going into playoffs.
Yeah, a lot of Steelers fans too, because they're over the bullshit. They want to get slaughtered, so hopefully our owners will just wake up and it's like, okay, we got to do some shit.
What about
Chiefs,
those
you mean the
Lions,
refs?
though?
Oh, bro, them Lions. I have a buddy I actually have 2 buddies who are an Eagle fan, but the one buddy who's an Eagles fan in particular, is insistent that the Eagles are just going to absolutely run through the Lions, and I'm trying to tell him that the NFL run through the Chiefs and the Lions, and he just does not believe me. But whatever.
Is that is that Tortle?
Go Birds. I have a lot of friends who are Eagles fans, so I guess I'm rooting for them.
Tyree.
Who should I root for? Because
I like the Eagles. I just
absolute dog shit.
I can't.
He's
sit here.
talking about his friend Scump. You know,
that's insane.
he's
I was trying to
BFFs with
ignore
Scump.
it. I was trying to ignore it.
He's BFFs with Scump. This guy, you know him, Hollywood ass.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's funny, bro.
Jacob's out there having champagne with Nate and Paco.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that was
Friday
me.
night.
Alex and my brother and I needed a 4th on COD, and it took Jake 2.5 hours to answer us the other day.
Yeah.
Alex texted back and said he was popping bottles with Nate and Paco.
You already know, man. You already know.
Oh, dude.
I was hosting. They all came over my place. You know, I live in a gated community, so it took them like an hour to get through the gate because high security. You know how it goes.
That is why you got the haircut.
goes.
You had to be prepared for the party. You're right. Yeah, good call. Good call.
A little haircut, something slight, you know, shave all it off because I couldn't take it anymore.
Looks good, man.
Thank you.
You can rock a buzz cut.
Thank you. My fiance does it because it is free. She's not a
Tell
hairdresser
me,
in any
barber.
means. I literally only ever cut my hair, but it's been 7 years now, so she's kind of learned at least how to not make it look terrible.
You gotta dye it red for Major 2.
Hey, dude, if they maybe if they win Major 1, I'll come Major 2 hair dyed. Can you imagine, bro? I can't imagine what I would look like with red hair. That's actually a nightmare. I don't want to see that.
What if they win Major 1? Are you gonna do it? I want to hear it.
Nah.
You gotta be careful what you say though, because you know
Yeah,
chat's
nah.
never gonna. That's clipped and you're done. If
I
you
think
say that-
I did say before the season that I would shave it all off if they don't win anything this year.
You just shaved it all off now.
Well, I mean all of it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. All right. Let me shave your balls.
I mean, you could do that. We'll film it, bro, for the OF for the special content.
Okay, deal.
Behind the scenes, we got a lot of recording to do at Major 2. All right, what do we say we hop into this?
Let's go.
Let's get
talk
it
about some
going.
minors.
Preston's forehead
love
is still
minor.
10 times bigger looking than yours, even with your hair that short. He's wearing a hat and his forehead still looks bigger.
My forehead is not
God
that
damn! It just went through past the top of the screen when he took his hat off.
That's so fun.
All right, I'm gonna run the intro, bro. Where the fuck is the intro thing? Am I blind? Oh, there it is. I found it. All right, we'll run the intro in 3, 2, and 1. What is going on, Call of Duty fans, and welcome back to another week, another episode of Around the CDL, episode 37. What's going on, everyone in chat, people that are in here live? Hope you guys are having a good start to your week. But Alex, Preston with me as always, boys. How was the weekend? How's your Monday going?
Good, man. Good. It's been a while. I mean, we haven't had an episode since the holidays, so
Been a couple
hope
weeks,
everyone
huh?
had a great holiday season. 2025. Happy New Year to everybody. Excited to be back. We have COD this week. That's exciting. And have had some things occur over the last X amount of weeks. So excited to talk COD and hang out with chat, and it's gonna be a good episode.
Yeah. Uh, hope everyone had a good holiday season. Happy New Year's to everyone. Yeah, 2025. It's big. We want to grow around the CDL a lot bigger this year. So that's one of our goals. But we appreciate all the support. But yeah, excited to get back into COD. We have minor, a minor in just a few days. We all love minors. So ready to talk about those and get that going.
I don't know about that
Oh.
one, but we are excited to talk about it. I don't know about everything else he said. But yeah, I mean, listen, the break is finally over. Well, almost over, right? A few days until Minor 1 starts on Friday the 10th. First ever CDL Minor tournament. Is this going to go down in the history books? Are we going to remember who won the first ever CDL Minor years from now? Probably not. But it is what it is. We'll see kind of how it goes. Single elim tourney, and we are going to get into our pick'ems for that here in a few minutes. But first, I think we got to start off talking about the roster moves from over break, because there was one team that made a couple changes, which of course is going to affect potentially the outcome of the minor, or some of the picks we could have made. The Falcons have dropped King of Body because he's King of Booty, and Kicks apparently is out of the roster for personal reasons and headed back to Saudi Arabia. So they're bringing in Duke. Oh, am I lagging out? Hello?
Hold on. Oh wait, are we back?
Are we good? What just happened?
I don't know. My thing started tweaking. You started
My
lagging.
thing
Alex
started
left.
tweaking too.
Okay.
Chat, what happened?
I thought my PC was crashing and I was gonna absolutely cry.
I think Discord just died. I think Discord literally just had a heart attack.
I think it did. I think Discord. Okay.
Am I tweaking or did my shit just?
Nah, I think Discord
It
just
happened to
died.
all of us. I think Discord just tweaked.
I think
All
Discord just shit itself.
Okay. I think we're good though.
Are we good? Are we good?
Okay.
Are we
I think so.
I don't know. I don't know really where I don't know if it was fine for chat the whole time. But yeah, Kicks and King of Body out. Doom and Wixel. I don't know how you're supposed to say his name. Maybe someone can get some clarification on that. Into the main roster from challengers. Preston, these are your boys. What are we thinking about this? Dual roster change heading into the first minor.
This is not good. This is just no bueno. They've been struggling as it is, and they've now gotten rid of their best player. Not gotten rid of, obviously. He obviously has been benched for personal reasons, which is obviously never a good situation to talk about. But this is just not good for the Falcons. Benching a King of Body is probably the correct move. He looked absolutely lost every single map that he played, so that's probably a smart move. But in terms of Kicks, that's not good. He was a clear best player. Single-handedly was like keeping them close in maps with his slaying. So I don't know. I will say that this is a great opportunity for the two challengers players, especially if they show promise and look slightly better, because then, who knows what happens. I think this is a perfect opportunity for Exnid to show that this is he's here to stay. You lose your clear best player, Roxas, or however it's said, still in the lineup. He's been struggling too, but I think it's probably a matter of time before he probably gets benched as well. But I think Exnid is the one that they're going to keep around for the long haul. At least that's what we've heard in the offseason. So I think this is a great opportunity for him to show that he's got what it's taking. He got what it takes to stay in the league for a good bit.
Yeah, I mean, sucks that Kicks. Firstly, hope whatever he's going through goes all smoothly. But it just sucks because, how you said, he's their best player. King of Body. His nickname was King of Booty. And, I don't know. I don't know how good this team is. Again, I haven't watched Challengers, so I'm not going to comment on how the Challengers players that they picked up are. But is it going to go well for them? Probably not for the first few matches, especially because they play OPTIC the first round of the minor. So that may not go good, or I could be totally bullshitting, and the substitute cheese that always happens may happen, and they may sweep OPTIC 3-0. All really depends, but again, sucks for them. that they have to make a switch so early, especially when the team is like I think I don't know who said it. I don't know if I think one of us said it. Preston said it. Maybe they're playing the game well. They just can't close them out. Of course they're getting slammed on some maps. But I think just overall they had an understanding of how to play the game together, and just this switch in the middle or right before the minor isn't good for them. But with their best player going out, it's going to be tough for them, unfortunately. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, I mean, there isn't a whole lot to say. Obviously, Kicks heading out is unfortunate for him being clearly their best player. Doom and Wixel or whatever, how you ever say his name. I don't know anything about these guys. I want to say I saw 1 or 2 tweets that said Doom was pretty nasty, but I mean, you got to think like if they're anywhere between Kicks and King of Body and skill, I mean, the Falcons, I guess, are still going to be competitive in maps, maybe even more competitive. If one of them's as good as Kicks and the other one's better than King of Body, then maybe they're going to be even better. So you never really know, right? But they do have a tough draw, obviously, in the minor, going up against an Optic team that is got even more practice in with HAVOK at this point. So we'll see. If they beat Optic in round 1 in the minor, I mean, I know it is just single elim online, but that would be their first win of the year. So maybe this is the secret sauce. They just got to mix and match until they find the right combination of players.
2 questions. First, do we know which one's the sub between Doom and Wexel, or however you say his name?
I got no idea, if I'm being honest. If
Okay.
anyone in chat knows, they'll put it in there, I'm sure.
Okay. 2, are the minors for CDL points?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
First place is 40, second is 30, third is 10, and fourth is 5 or something like that, right? It was something along those lines.
Okay.
They also
All
win
right.
some cash, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it's on the website, I'm pretty sure. Let me see.
Yeah.
Season announcement.
Each minor will have a 20K prize or winner takes all pool and CDL points. First place will receive 30, second place will receive 20, third and fourth will receive 10, and then after that nobody gets anything. So
Gotcha.
Yeah, okay, so third, fourth gets 10. But yeah, I think it's just CDL points. Like, it won't affect major 1 seeding, but I guess obviously the points go towards champs qualification. So, I mean, this is big, man. If you can get an extra 10 points is a match win, essentially. So you grant yourself if you get a third, fourth, or a second, or a first, you grant yourself a couple drops for the ball, maybe, and it's not going to hurt as bad. So we'll see how much it plays into it, I guess, by the end, or if it's the minors are just dominated by the top teams anyway.
Year after year, man, we see the 10 points, 20 points is what separates the teams 6 through 10 fighting for their champ spots.
If we go back and look at the standings from last season,
last year was crazy.
Just to paint the picture, and we go to regular season here.
What's that, Boston?
I don't know. I think, does this have... I feel like this has the champs points added in. I mean, I think this has the champs points added in, but like even with that, 140 for 11th, 150 for 10th, 165 for 9th. I'm pretty sure there was like 4 teams that were all in contention of like getting the 8th seed at the last major last year. So
yeah, I think it was like Ravens,
Legion, Rocker.
Legion, yeah, something like that.
It was crazy. So listen, the points are going to be interesting to see sort of who can come away with something. I really want to see somebody, even though it's just a minor, it doesn't really count. It's not like if you win this, it counts as a major win on your resume. But I want to see like an off the wall team win one of these minors. Because as of right now, we only have 1 for major 1 and major 2. Maybe they'll add more throughout the year, but I doubt it. So it would be cool to see someone win this that maybe we don't expect.
That's not going to happen.
No, I don't think it is either. But all right, let's just hop into the predictions. What do we say? This is on the Pick'em's website, so if you guys want to do yours as we talk about it, just so you know.
Yeah.
But I have it pulled up on the Pick'em site so we can talk about it. In chat, feel free to let us know your predictions in the chat as we go. I can't see chat right now because I have other things open, but I think the boys have chat open, so they can call out some interesting things if we see it. But who wants to go first, man? Who wants to give me their full bracket first? This is our first bracket prediction of the year, by the way.
Give me one sec.
I can go first.
Okay, go
We'll let Alex go first.
All right. I mean, we'll start round 1. I'll just go from top to bottom. I'm not going to go in game order.
Yeah, it's fine.
Vancouver, Cloud9. The This was a tough one, to be honest, because I don't know. I think Preston sent it to us. Cloud9 had like the lowest KD in the league, like overall, and it kind of shocked me. I was like, "Damn, these guys are getting shit on." Jesus Christ, these guys got to shoot back or something. But I think this break will do them some justice. I think they go into that Vancouver game with a little bit of a chip on their shoulder. I have them winning Game 5 over Vancouver, 3-2, Cloud9.
Okay, all right.
Again, I completely don't know. That's probably like the most toss-up game for me in the first round. So we'll see how it goes. Cause I see it going Vancouver's way 1,000%. I think both of these teams probably have like the same ceiling currently as of right now. Of course, the players on C9 should be better, but have they been playing better? No. So I think it could go either way. But I'm gonna give Cloud9 the benefit of the doubt and have them go into Game 5. Optic versus Falcons. I think I'm gonna go 3-0 here. Unfortunately, team change for them. I just think the boys have been looking really good. If we play Hasi, because we're not playing red card. That's all I know, because we are absolutely dog shit at red card for some fucking reason. But we're Hasi Reapers, so if Falcons let that map get in, I feel sorry for them. But yeah, I'm gonna go Optic 3-0 over Falcons. Next, Miami over FAZE. Oh, I kind of spilled it there. I have Miami over FAZE. That's probably my hot pick of the minor. I don't know. I mean, we've all seen the scrim results that they've been have against challengers.
They've been getting worked by challengers teams in hardpoint.
I'm not gonna say that they're dog shit because of that, but hopefully that doesn't play too big of a factor into the minor. But I have Miami playing real tough, and I have them playing real gritty because I think they're still undefeated in control, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
But I have Miami winning 3-2 over FAZE. That might be a hot take for some people. I'm not hating on FAZE, I promise you. I know they're a good team. They're probably going to come out and win this series 3-1 if I were to be realistic, but I'm going to go with Miami just for the shits and gigs. And then Rocker over Gorillas. I have them winning 3-2. Rocker beat Gorilla Mates earlier this split, so I think it'll be the same outcome for them. So yeah.
The fact that we're already having repeat matchups literally in the third week of the year is crazy. But I mean, I guess that's what happens when you have a bracket play. Yeah,
but I mean, like I said, they beat them earlier in the year. I don't doubt that it goes Game 5 again. They beat them again, even though LAG, their record definitely does not show the type of team they are, because they played LAT really close. They played Optic really close. So they're definitely a good team, but Rocker has definitely been a good team as well, especially in their search. So I'm going to take them because of that if it does go Game 5. Next round 2, it is Carolina versus Cloud9. I'm going Carolina. I'm going to still give them benefit. I'm going to go 3-1. I mean, they're a great team. They're the first seed for a reason. They're 4-0. Gwyn is playing godlike. Slash is playing godlike. Tej is doing whatever he needs to do, and so is Vivid. So I'm going based off that. I have them winning 3-1 over Cloud9. Boston versus Optic. I have the rematch and the revenge for Optic. I have them winning 3-1. Caught a slip in the first week, definitely. Shout out to them. They played well. I'm not going to take anything away from them. Win Game 5. They did what they were supposed to do, and they won, so got to give it to them. But I think we'll get our revenge this time around, and I'll go 3-1 Optic. Thieves versus Miami. I have Thieves. I mean, looking like the best team in the league other than, Ultra and Ravens, so you got to go with them. I'll go with them 3. I'll give Miami a map. I think I'll give them the control. Because again, they're just godlike a control. I think they'll still go into the match undefeated until this, or even through this match, but I'll have these winning 3-1. And then Toronto versus Minnesota. I have Toronto. Again, obviously, third best team. Kleenex, Joe, Beans, and all of them have been playing really well, so got to give it to them. I'll go 3-1 as well for that one.
All right. Final four. Final top four. Well, I think technically Boston's fourth right now, but whatever.
True. Optic versus Royal Ravens. gotta go with the team. You know, they're my team for a reason, so gotta have faith in them. I have faith that they'll go to the finals. So I have them winning this. Actually, winning this in a 3-2. I think it will go Game 5. Carolina isn't a slouch, and I'm not gonna take them as a slouch. I definitely think it'll go Game 5. So yeah. Next match, LA Thieves versus Ultra. I think Scrap gets his revenge and shows why Ultra should have kept him, to be honest. So I have Thieves winning 3. I'll say 3-1. I think they'll show out and dominate. Paco's going to have a legacy series along with Scrap. So I'll go 3-1 for that one. And then final match. Good old Thieves versus Optic.
Hopefully something we see a lot this year.
I think we will, to be honest. Truthfully. Is this a best of 5 or is this it's a best of 5?
What, dude? A best of 5 grand finals
Grand
single
finals
is
is
crazy, bro. Say anything's possible on this minor.
I'll give it to Thieves. I
That's
think
so
right
generous.
now they're probably a little bit of the better team. But again, college the day-to-day thing. Thieves may show up and just be absolutely dog shit, and Optic may just run through them. Or it could be the opposite way. Optic may show up and I'd be absolute dog shit, and Thieves may run through them. But I'll give it to Thieves. I'll go Game 5 as well for that. But yeah, that is my minor prediction, which I really like. I like the minors.
All right.
In the tournaments.
Okay. Well, we're gonna revert that statement. So you got these taking home the big CDL points, Optic second, and then Ravens Ultra getting 10 points each.
Correct.
Probably the
Lock in that.
Probably the favorite in top 4, I'd say, for this first minor. I think a lot of people probably have the same 4 teams in their final 4 as you do.
Yeah.
All right, very nice. Let me refresh so I don't save your picks. All right, Preston, you want to go up?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go. Give me your picks. Chat, was Alex's a W or L? Make sure to put it in.
All right. I got first match Surge, Cloud9. I'm going to take Vancouver in a Game 5. To be quite honest with you, neither one of these teams have impressed me in the slightest. But I guess I'll just go with the team that has impressed me a little bit more, which is the Surge. So I'll give it to them in a Game 5. Optic Vegas. These are my 2 teams going at
These
it,
are your
man.
guys right here.
This is like heartbreak, you know what I'm saying? But only one team can bleed green, and that's got to be my boys, Optic. It's going to be 3-0. I don't think it's going to be close. But, I mean, I'd like it if it was close a little bit. Not too close because then I'll have like a panic attack. But a little close just to see some fight out of my guys on the Vegas Falcons. Feeling all right. But I think it's going to be 3-0. I'm actually, this hurts, but I'm actually going to go FaZe in this series. I do think Miami win the control. I do think this Game 5. Both of these teams are god-awful at search. Both of these teams are absolutely horrendous at search. So I'm just going to go ahead and take FaZe in the search, Game 5, just because it's FaZe. And I can see them finding a way to get it done. I don't think I'm going to enjoy watching either one of these games 2 or 5, but we shall see.
I mean, if they're both bad, it could be close at least.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I think FaZe wins Search Destroy like 3-1 in rounds. No one gets to 6. They had to call it off.
Combined 2 and 10 in S&D. That is criminal. That is criminal.
A matchup for the ages.
I'm also going to go
serious?
Rocker.
Dude,
you're going Rocker.
Tupac was her saving grace.
Combined 2 and 10 with FaZe is crazy. Oh my god. I'm going to go Rocker.
Have they both won 1, or is it like FaZe is 1 2?
No, FaZe is 1-1.
FaZe
right?
Definitely they beat the Valve.
Just Vegas. Just Vegas.
Yeah,
right?
just Vegas, because they lost to Ultra, they lost both the Thieves, and they lost to Ravens.
FaZe 1-4, which makes Miami 1-6.
Yeah, it's even worse.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Rocker 3-1. I'm just not impressed with the Gorilla mates. I think maybe this break has gives them an opportunity to come back and show them, these are world champions. But right now I'm just not seeing anything from the Gorilla Mates, and I was actually a little bit impressed with the Rocker so far. So I'll give that one to a Rocker.
Heretics won 1 and lost 6 in a row.
W.
Jesus.
W.
Nah, that's criminal. All right, this one's crazy. I'm gonna go the Ravens. I'm gonna go Ravens 3-1 over Surge. I just think they're the better team right now. I'm still sticking by my guns and saying that I think Ravens won't be as good as they're showing right now, and they might be peaking a bit early. I'm going to stick by that. But I have been impressed with the way they've been playing, so I would be an absolute fool not to take them in this series. I'm going to go ahead and take Optic in this series as well. It's not a secret. I mean, these are my guys. So, but
Sure. Might be a
they're
secret.
also very good in revenge matches. So I think this is a prove it series for them. I'm actually gonna go. I'm gonna go 3-0. I think this is a prove it series for the guys in green here.
Like that.
So I'm gonna go 3-0. I don't know if this is a close series. I don't know if this is as close as people think it might. Speaking of not being close, I'm gonna go 3-0 Thieves.
Damn.
FaZe look horrible. I mean, we saw the scrim results today. They played Omit. They lost. They played 8 maps and won 2 out of 8 maps. I mean, listen. That's scrims, and we preach not to take scrims into that much account. But this is FaZe, man. This is like the team that
Reapers.
a couple years ago we heard went on like a 60+ map win streak, like not dropping a map in series, versus a challengers team, and scrims or not, they're 1-3. The one win they have is Vegas Falcons, who, by the way, won a map versus them. They have not looked good. They have not looked good. I'm gonna go Thieves, and I don't think it's close. And I think FaZe have a lot of work to do. A lot. This series could get spicy, but I do like the Ultra. I do like Rocker, but I don't think I like him enough to take Ultra in this series. So I'm gonna go Ultra. I'll go Game 5. I think Rocker could push it to a Game 5, but I think Ultra is a really good S&D team too. That team has no reason not to be good at search this year. So I'm gonna go Ultra in a Game 5. And Ultra's gonna be a sneaky team all year. Their search is gonna be so good. They're gonna never be out of a series. They're just gonna be sitting around all these series and find ways to win. It's gonna be exciting for them. Then we got the top 4, save exact top 4. Sorry guys. I mean, I don't mean to be boring, but it is what it is.
Ultra 6-0 in S&D. Nice.
Yeah, I mean, there it is. Like, I'm gonna go Optic. I'm gonna go Optic in a Game 5. I think Ravens S&D has been solid, but I mean, again, they lost an S&D to Vegas this year, so definitely probably one of their weaker game modes, I would say, especially because Gwyn has been taking over in control. So I think Optic win a Game 5. I think this could be a really good series. I'm not gonna lie. I think this could be a really good series. This could also be a really good series. What was your map count for this one? LAT versus Ultra.
I said 3-1.
All right, I'm gonna go Game 5 for this as well. But I'm gonna give it to LAT. I just think right now LAT look like the best team. I mean, it's
their
like broken.
search is a little spotty too. I will say that.
It is. And honestly, part of me wants to go Game 5 Ultra, but it's hard not to pick LAT right now. It really is. But I think this is a good series. And then I also have Optic LA in the finals. And I'm also going to go Thieves. I love my guys in green, but again, I'm trying a different approach this year. I got my ass waxed in Pick'ems last year, so
you did.
I
mean,
can't.
You ended up only
can't,
losing by like a few, but yeah, I guess
I
you
did
got last.
ice up towards the end of it, but it was I was way too far gone by that point. Trying a different approach. I'm trying to be realistic, and therefore I'm going to take LAT. 3-2. I think it goes Game 5, but I got LAT taking it. I honestly feel like this could be a little bit of negative juju here, and if they lose, if my Pick'ems loses, Optic wins the minor. So I'm all for it. But that is my bracket. A very similar bracket. One thing was different between Alex and I, unfortunately. But wait,
Well,
two
two.
things. Two
Yeah.
things were different between Alex and I. But that is my bracket. So we shall see how it goes.
All right, chat, W or L for Preston's bracket. Same top 4, same outcome for the top 4. Very
Which
nice.
I think everyone's gonna have, to be honest.
We'll see.
I'm
One to go.
I got some weird feelings about this online minor. Single elim online. I actually think there's going to be some interesting outcomes on this one. So I do think my bracket is going to be a bit different than yours, than you guys. Also because I think it's a little more fun if I'm a little different. So we're going to see. Starting it off, C9 and Surge. I'm going to go Cloud9 here in a 3-1. I think Surge probably maybe should win this based on what we've seen, but both teams have god-awful KDs. Both teams have really not done a whole lot, in my opinion, but they should be playing on a decent server, right? I mean, LA and Vancouver are both West Coast, so hopefully there's a server they can play on that's relatively fair for each of them. And I don't know, same thing Alex said, I just got a feeling C9 is going to come off with a break a little bit better than they were previously. So I'm giving this to Cloud9. Then we got Optic Falcons. I'm matching you guys. I'm going 3-0. Even if they had Kicks still on the roster, I don't think I'd still go 3-0, I think, unfortunately, for the Falcons. Hopefully, listen, like, sorry to you guys and Optic fans. Hopefully this is more interesting than we think, and Doom and Wixel are nasty, and this is at least close, or maybe we see an upset. That would be dope, but I kind of doubt it in this series. I don't think we're seeing the upset in this one. Then we have Miami FaZe. This one, honestly, I really feel like is a coin flip. I thought about this bracket a couple days ago, and I was like, I'm thinking FaZe still are going to come away with this one because Miami just don't look good. But the scrim results, man, the scrim bucks, I don't know, bro. The scrim bucks have been slipping into my wallet a little bit over here. But I'm gonna hold true with what I thought a couple days ago. I'm gonna go FaZe 3. We'll go 3-1. I'm gonna go FaZe 3-1. I think they come back a little bit better. Honestly, if they played just about anybody other than Miami or Vegas, I might have gave FaZe the L here, especially after the scrim bucks, which goes against everything I say we should do. But I'll give FaZe the victory there in round 1. And then Rocker versus LAG. I'm actually going to be different than you guys. I'm going LAG here. I'm going to go LAG in a 3-2. I think they get the revenge in a game 5 versus Rocker. I think Rocker's teamwork obviously is really good. I think LAG has a bit more slaying powers, possibly. And I think, despite Rocker having good teamwork, I think they're like 2-6 in hardpoint. And I think LAG might be able to steal map 1 and 4, or at least one of them. And then I think they ice up in a game 5 here. I think we see a big map out of like Kismet game 5. You know, maybe turns the sound EQ on or something, and they get it done. So I'm going to go a little different than you guys there. I'm going with the Gorilla Mates getting their first victory in the CDL versus Rocker. Then we go to Ravens Cloud9. I'm going to be boring, and I'm going to go Ravens here. I'm going to go 3-1. I mean, C9 did almost sweep them, and then they got reverse swept a couple weeks ago. So I guess you never know. Maybe they, again, I mean, listen, a lot of these are revenge series, bro. Ravens C9, Boston Optic, FaZe Steves, Rocker Gorillas. Like, a lot of these are matches we've already seen. So maybe there's a bunch of revenge series. But I'm still going Ravens here. I just think they look so good. Then we got Boston Optic. One that it depends kind of what we get out of each team, I think. But I'm going to go Optic. I'm going to go Optic here. 3. I'm going to go 3-1. I think Optic's SND overall looks better, obviously, with Hook now. So I think they could definitely take that map number 2. Boston could totally win this, but I'm just kind of going with my gut on these and not trying to overthink them. Then we got LAT FaZe. I'm going to go LAT 3-1. I'd like you guys. I have FaZe kind of bowing out here, and whatever this is, I don't even know. What is this, top 6 at the minor or online at the minor? But yeah, I think, again, I mean, another Vengeance series. Maybe FaZe gets a win against Miami, gets their heated up a little bit, comes out the next day and gives LAT to work. Who knows? But I'm going to back the boys on that one. Then we got Ultra LAG. I think that's it for the Gorilla Mates. We're going Toronto. I'll go 3-1, but I think the Ultra just look really, really good. Now we get to the semifinals, and I think this is where my bracket's going to take a bit of a turn. I can't lie to you. I'm going Ravens over Optic. in a 3. I'm going to go Ravens over Optic in a 3-2. I think Ravens... no, I'm going to go 3-1. I'm going Ravens 3-1. I think they just look so good in Hardpoint, and they look really good in Search. And then I'm going Ultra over LAT in a Game 5.
Oh, what the fuck?
I feel like online minors, we're going to see some interesting matches here. I mean, this also is just hedging my bets like I like to do. If LAT win this, it's still a W in my book. I just have this gut feeling. I just have this absolute gut feeling that the Toronto Ultra are winning this minor. So I have them taking it.
You just gotta go with the gut.
I have them taking it over the Ravens in a Game 5 because why not? A Game 5 final just sounds great. As much as I really think LAT can win this, I think gut feeling wise, something just tells me Ultra, but also like, I mean, Ultra, I think Ultra and Ravens I don't even know, honestly, if you can argue it to an extent. I think they've just looked cleaner than LAT in a lot of their series so far. So I think for Toronto to beat Thieves, especially with them looking good in Hardpoint, LAT, obviously, it's their best mode. Ultra looking really, really good, undefeated in SND, which is a mode I think Thieves can struggle with a little bit. And then the control, I think, is up in the air. I don't know, bro. I like Toronto in this one, man. I like Toronto taking minor number 1 versus Ravens in the finals. It's also a little bit different in your guys' bracket, so I can't really complain.
A little. Wow.
Now, to be honest, like I can see that. I think you can argue right now specifically. You can argue that any of the top 4 teams. Optic is 5th, but the top 4 that we have on our minor bracket could win. To be honest,
because
they all have
win this minor.
You don't think?
No.
That's dude. Crazy. I think if anyone can win a tournament this year in an upset fashion or an unexpected fashion, it's an online minor.
Yeah.
And it's Ultra. Or Ravens at this point. I think Ravens can do it.
Mm.
I don't know. They're about to win. Dude,
I just feel like, dude, Ravens look like the best hardpoint team. Maybe you could say second best behind LAT. And Ultra looks like the best SND team. And both of those teams are so good at those two modes that I just feel like it's not like they could totally lose, right? It could be an Optic Thieves final for sure. I don't know, dude. I just feel like it's a minor, it's online, and it kind of is what it is, and we're going to see something interesting. I think we're going to see a couple more upsets. I think we might even see more upsets than we already predicted.
I think the Ravens are just going to falter. I really do.
I mean, this guy's a Ravens hater, but we've been knowing that. We've been knowing that. Yeah, so chat, let us know what you think about those. In the chat. I'm gonna actually open up chat now to see what people have been saying because I haven't been able to see it.
I've seen like 4 people call you a moron, so
well, it is what
I'm just kidding.
It is what it is. No, I think anything's possible in this minor. I actually do. I think genuinely anything's possible. I also feel like a couple weeks ago, we were all talking about how close the league is. And then a few weeks later with this break, I feel like we forgot how close some of these teams were because we just got used to remembering, oh, Ravens are really good. These are really good. Ultra are really good. Optic are on the comp with HAVOK. I think we forgot how good some of these other teams are. So I think we're going to see upsets.
I mean, I kind of hope that you're right. I kind of don't because that means that our teams don't do good or as good.
Listen, I'm not really going to be that mad if Thieves don't win the minor. Like, do I want them to win? Of course, but like, it's not the end of the world.
I might crash out on the timeline.
It's not the end of the world. I mean, listen,
team change.
They're going to get plenty of points on land, so I'm not too worried.
Bring Pred back instantly.
Honestly, though. But yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens, man. It's coming up this Friday, few days. We'll get to see the day number 1 matches, the round 1 matches. All right. Next up, I wanted to talk about this little tweet here from Breaking Point real quick because I thought it was interesting. They tweeted out the average ages of every roster. And I thought this was pretty interesting. They have, what's it called? Falcons as a question mark. I think Clay gave their ages and they're like 22 and a half. So they'd still be like the second youngest team. But Ravens, Optic, LAG, and FAZE are the top 3 oldest, with FAZE and LAG being tied. Rocker and Falcons and Breach being the youngest. I mean, any surprises here? I think we generally know the ages, but like anything that stands out to you that's like, I don't know why, it just stands out for some reason.
Yeah, the Ravens are old as shit, dude.
I mean, they do a Slasher and
Slasher-
Tej.
Slasher's pretty
Slasher
nasty,
definitely
huh?
pulls it up. He's like 30, right? 31.
Gwen's like 20, dude, and they're the highest age team. That's crazy.
Well,
Slasher's
yeah.
ancient, bro.
They do.
He
They
is
do have
ancient.
Slasher, Vivid, and T, so that's definitely bringing their numbers up. I know
Optic's
some
old
people
as
were-
shit.
Yeah, I know some people were shocked, but you got to think about it. Brandon and Kenny have been competing for a while. I mean, Hook's been competing since AW, or he was trying to compete, and he's playing, and then Shotzi's been playing competitively Halo, and he was playing the BO4, Chow, so, you know, relatively young and, like, just like regular people age. I mean, 24 isn't old, but in COD age, yeah, you're getting up there.
Is Optic one of the oldest average age teams to win champs? Genuine question.
I have no idea. I genuinely
Turtle,
couldn't tell
if
you.
you're in here, can you get us that info?
What are the average ages of the champs winners? We need that graph ASAP. ASAP. Yeah,
Oh,
I think
dang.
the two things to me that stand out the most is one, LAT being one of the 4 or 5 youngest, considering they're looked at as potentially one of the best teams, is pretty interesting, right? Maybe it shows that they continue to get better as years go on. But also, I think the big thing to me that stands out is there is not a single team with an average age under 22. There's like 3 to 5 players in the league that are like younger than 22. The league, and this just goes to show how shitty Challengers is and age restrictions. You have to be 18 to play. The league is like, the young crack talent is just not getting in the league anymore. Like, there just is no, you look at Counter-Strike, you got pro players that are like 16 years old, one of the best players, and, you know, like Donk and these guys are just coming out and being crazy good at such young ages. And we're just so handicapped in COD with the fact that you have to be 18 for one, which makes sense because it's like a, you know, rated M game, I guess. But man, there's just not any young players in the league because by the time you turn 18, you got to grind in challengers for a little bit. And then at this point, like, you come into the league at 20, 21, 22 is pretty much the age of a lot of these rookies at this point. So the teams are actually older than I feel like you maybe would think, which I thought was interesting.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's correct. I don't really pay attention to many, or like much CS:GO, but I do know that there are a lot of young, cracked individuals. Rocket League too, Rocket League has a bunch of young, cracked individuals as well. I mean, not that Rocket League's like a super tier 1 esport, but still, my point stands.
I think it's getting even closer to tier. It's closer to tier 1 than COD is.
Hey,
Rocket League's pretty entertaining.
God is just killing itself, man.
Oh yeah. But yeah, I thought this was pretty interesting to sort of see the makeup of some of these teams, right? Optic and FaZe getting a little older.
You're telling me I still got a chance, man? Unkstatus has still got a chance.
You still do, man. You still do. You could join Ravens and bring the average age down.
I could, and probably make him that much worse.
Oh God.
Although I did see Vivid get 2 kills in S&D in the series. I can do that too. Give me a chance.
It's been rough in search for Vivid. It has been.
Gotta hold an iron and you're good.
Give me a chance.
Yeah, that was definitely interesting. All right. I got a little game for us to play. Little game, you know what I'm saying? We love games. I'm calling this one Who Has More? So I have 5 questions essentially. It's who has more. It's a different like topic though for each one. So we'll just play and we'll just get into it. You'll understand what I mean. So our first one is who has more event wins, NADESHOT or apathy? And I tried to pick ones that obviously were close and would make you think a little bit, but who has more event wins between NADESHOT and app?
I would say app.
I'm gonna go
going
app.
app.
Going app. I'm giving chat some time to get some answers in here. You guys answered pretty quick, so let me give chat a couple seconds.
Get your answers in.
Let chat play along.
I didn't watch back when Nade played, so I don't really know.
Yeah, so the correct answer was NADESHOT. NADESHOT is 8, apathy is 7. At least according to the wiki, right? That's all I could go off of. So I'm imagining it's correct, but NADESHOT does have one more win over apathy according to the CDL wiki. All right. Who has more career earnings? And this is COD. This is COD only, and I only say that because this is Formal versus Draza. And obviously, we're not taking the Halo earnings into this. So who has more COD earnings according to the wiki, Formal or Draza?
Gotta be Jaws, because
And
back
bonus
then they
points if
weren't
you can tell me
making
how much
shit.
it is.
They weren't making shit back then, brother.
But think about
Yeah,
it.
I
Formal
mean-
has like 21 wins, and Draza has like 4.
True.
I'm pretty sure Formal has like 1.1 mil in earnings, or like maybe like 900K, somewhere in like 900 to 1.1 mil area. I'm pretty sure is where Formal sits.
I'll go.
I mean, Draws won what 200K at champs, right? Don't they get 200? So I mean, that's already a
And
big chunk.
EWC. And EWC.
That's already a big
Oh, that
chunk.
is true.
I gotta go. I'm gonna stick with Formal, but Draws might be at like 800. It might be like less than 100.
I think because of that, like just the fact that the CDL, like you just made so much more money, and back then you were making literally chump change. I'm going Draws.
I'm gonna go Formal.
All right. And the correct answer is Draza. Draza has 850. Formal has 808. So it's obviously close, but
That's
Alex,
insane.
Alex on the board. 1 point for Alex.
They're making big because the fact that like Simp, Abe, and like Alec and Sarah are like top 4, top 5 right now.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
all because of CDL money, literally.
Dude, I genuinely was like slightly mind blown when I saw that because Formal literally has like 16, 17 more event wins than Draza.
Yeah.
Which is just crazy. All right, next up, our third one here. We have who has more non-traded kills so far this season, according to Breaking Point's website. Shout out to them. Dashy or Scrap?
I might go Big Brucey on this one.
Non-traded kills. I don't know
Scrap
if
is like that.
I don't know who has more. I don't know if it's different for regular kills, but for non-traded, that's what they had on the site. So,
I'm gonna go Bruce.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Bruce as well.
what do we think, chat? Non-traded kills. Who has more, Dashy or Scrappy?
Hang a
You go
body.
I have a feeling he has the least non-traded kills.
I don't know. I'm gonna go Dash.
You're both going Dashy. I see
Yeah, I'm
chat's.
going Bruce.
I think chat's like all going Dashy too. The answer is Scrap. Scrap has 283. Dashy has 260. So it was a 23 kill margin there. I was surprised. I thought Dashy was actually going to probably be up towards the top, especially because of how great he's been, how much KD's had, or how good of a KD's had. But I guess he's been getting a little bit more active. You know what I'm saying? Maybe getting traded a bit more often.
Yeah.
Probably.
I just realized I only wrote down 4 of these. That's an L. Oh fuck.
Hell, Jake.
Oh fuck. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to.
I
I'm gonna have
need
to
this
find
to
something.
tie. Then I gotta go different. I have
I'm gonna
to
have
go
to
different.
find. I'll have to find a tiebreaker if Preston ties it.
Okay.
All right. Who has more hardpoint engagements per 10 minutes according to Breaking Point this season? Thelium or Insight? And I will have you know these were the 2 lowest, like the 2 slowest. So who has more between
think
Cell and
Jamie.
Insight in
Yeah,
hardpoint
Jamie.
engagements per 10?
Yeah, good Jamie.
I'll go Sell. I have to go Sell. I need to tie it.
Alex, what do you think? Are you just going Insight to be different than Preston, give him a chance to tie, or?
Yeah, I said Insight.
Okay, it is Celium, 45.52 versus Insight's 43.76. So Insight significantly
Jesus
the
Christ.
slowest. But now I got to find a tiebreaker, bro. Let me find like a random tiebreaker in, be like winning wins. Let's see.
Who is more Hollywood? Optic Texas Burner or Jake Maverick?
Oh, it's definitely Optic Texas Burner,
This
bro.
is definitely Preston.
Well,
It's
he's
definitely
number
Caesar
1, but
season.
that's why he didn't put himself in it, because he knew he was number 1.
I'm number 3. That's why I didn't put myself in it.
I got
All
better
right.
production than Breaking Point. That's good cast.
That is good guess.
Hey, thank you, Fears. We appreciate it. All right, we'll do
It's
this
all
one.
Jake. Give him all the praise.
Yeah, I really don't do that much, to be honest. I set up these OBS scenes and then I switch them. That's about all I do. All right, last one. This will be the tiebreaker. This is just event wins. So who has more event wins? You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Crowder, aka replays, back in the day when
Okay.
you've actually played, or Pristini? Who has more
Ooh.
event wins? Crowder or Pristini?
I'm going Preston. He's my guy. I talked to him at Major 2 last year.
If you also think Pristini, Preston, you can say that, and then I'll have to find a different one to tie break.
Well, I
If
can
you're
tell you
both
how
right
many
Wait,
or
yeah.
wrong.
Are we counting wins as coach as well, or no, just player?
No, just player, Just what's on the wiki. That's all I'm looking at. It's definitely not counting wins as a coach because he would have way more than this.
$5 Fears. Woohoo!
$5.
Yeah, I'm going Preston.
Hey, yo, Fears. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, I'm still going Pristini.
Shout out to Fears. Can we
Pristini.
get some W's for Fears in chat for that $5? Is that a sticker? I still don't really understand YouTube stuff.
I mean, I could tell you that Pristini has 3 wins. So now it's just does replays have more or less than 3 wins?
What do you think?
Pristini with the weenie.
I'll go more. I'll say replays has 4.
The answer is Pristini. Pristini,
Yeah!
Pristini has 4. Crowder has 3.
Oh, what did I miss?
I don't know. Let me click on his page and see what you missed.
IW.
Swag said Preston has 4 if you count the home series with Huntsman.
Oh, Huntsman home series. Fuck. I didn't even think about the Huntsman home series.
It says he has IW Atlanta Open 2017, CWL Pro
Yes.
League playoffs, CWL
Yes.
champs,
Yes.
and then week 8 Seattle with Huntsman.
Yeah, I didn't count the home series. Fuck.
Pristini with the weenie.
So Alex takes the game.
Damn it.
That's a W. That's a W.
I'm so ass. I
Alex
gotta
wins
retire.
the first ever Who Has More.
Who has more?
All right, we could round this out talking to chat and seeing any questions, hot takes, things like that. I posted on the Twitter. We only got 1 reply, but I'll pull it up for the sake of pulling it up because that one person is a real one. It's my guy Evie. He said, "Who is your dark horse for minor and major 1?" We kind of already talked about minor 1, so we can talk about major 1. Who's your guys' dark horse? If you had to pick one team outside of like the top 4 teams, I guess at this point to make a run, who would you pick? Shout out to my guy Evie.
So who's the top 4? It's Thieves, Optic,
We're gonna
Ultra,
say
Ravens?
Thieves, Optic, Ultra, Ravens. Yeah, we'll put it. We'll say those.
Dark horse?
You think FaZe is the dark horse?
I mean, they definitely would be considered one for sure.
Kinda, right?
Um,
I'll probably go
ooh.
LAG mates.
Okay, that's a big dark horse.
I'll probably go with them because we know what they're capable of. I mean, again, how we said they played a lot of teams close. Their record definitely does not show how good they are. You know, a few gunfights go their way, they have a better record than 0-4 or 0-3 or whatever.
For the major, I'm going to take Cloud9. I think
Think they can make a run?
attach on LAN. I don't know. They just look so bad online that I think maybe any sort of run at the major would make them a dark horse. So that's going to be my dark horse. Is Cloud9 for the
Minor
major.
has 0 effect on major seeding.
Yeah, it does indeed. It only affects champs.
Yeah, it only affects your season total of points.
Dude, I think my dark horse is gonna be. I don't know. FaZe? I feel like that's the easy answer.
That's a cop-out answer.
That's a cop-out answer. I think I'm gonna say. No, I don't know, actually. I'm gonna say Boston. I'm gonna go Boston. I think they got good teamwork. I think they have good slaying capabilities. I almost said Rocker, but I think Boston's just better at getting kills.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go the Breach, man. Do I think they're gonna get like a top 3? Probably not, but I could see him getting a top 6 or maybe even sneaking a top 4 with an upset.
Yeah.
Or a good bracket draw. You get maybe a couple teams you could potentially beat, make a winner's final early. That would be a top 3. But I'm going to go Boston.
I could see them getting top 12 for sure.
That's insane.
My
I
bad.
know Someone, when we were doing our minor projections, said, or Viper said, can we talk about Kenny's struggle though? I know we're still winning, but damn, you're struggling in this game.
Talk to me, Alex. Talk to me. I'm gonna
Low
pull up the
key,
stats.
he pulled out the sub and scrims, and he was piecing with that shit. The numbers don't look great. Numbers don't look great, I will say. But he's gonna get better at land. Trust. He's an animal.
He does always get better on land.
He gets better
Not
on
if
land.
you ask Aches.
Well,
Not
Aches
if you
doesn't
ask
watch
Aches.
COD. Aches doesn't actually watch.
Yeah, I think.
Ugh.
I mean, because when we were watching streams yesterday, or not watching streams yesterday, when he brought the sub, he was disgusting with it. Like he was actually piecing with it.
It's almost like he's won MVPs using a sub before. Multiple, many.
So,
Listen,
I just think he just has to get a little bit more comfortable. Again, it's still the beginning of the year. Teams are still kind of learning how to play the game. Players are individually learning how to kind of adjust to it, play their role. So I'm gonna say he'll get better at LAN. He has been struggling online. I know during scrims yesterday also he was getting fried in some of the controls. So, he has been struggling. Yes, we'll acknowledge it, but I don't have a doubt, or I don't have any doubt in my mind that once we get to LAN and as the year progresses, he'll get better and better.
it's all part of the plan, man. You got to start slow. He's gonna be the first ever back-to-back champ. You know what I'm saying? So you got to start. You got to start a little bit slow and let the juices start to flow as the seasons progress. You know, they didn't win until Major 3 last year. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking it's just a little bit of a start slow. Let the opportunity. You know, let the league think that there's an opportunity that we're gonna be ass, and then bang, you know what I'm saying, back to back, first ever. So that's the goal here.
Yeah, I'm not worried about Kenny. I mean, we saw what happened in Vanguard. He started slow. Whole team started slow. What ended up happening? I don't think there's ever a reason to worry about Ken, especially because he's just trying to make sure his teammates are comfortable and help make the right plays, especially amidst the roster change. And it's early in the year; they're still learning the game. Now, if he's playing like this a month from now, 2 months from now, then it's like, okay, what's going on? Maybe he's just ass at Black Ops 6. But I think given everything that happened with Optic and it being early in the year, I'm not too worried about Ken.
Lens could upgrade Lat instead of Hydra. I agree. Let's get Hydra on Optic real quick.
Yeah, I honestly think that's okay. I think Lens could also upgrade LAG.
Yeah, dude.
How good do you think LAG would be if they traded Lens for Pred? I don't know why they would trade Lens. I think they would trade Preston.
I think Lens has been good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know why they would trade for Pred. I think it'd be Preston if anybody gets dropped off that team.
To Optic. Nobody's going to Optic just yet, brother.
JJ asked, who do you think's the MVP of the minor? I guess it depends on who you have winning. So who do you guys have as MVP? I got Kleenex. If I have Ultra winning, I'm going Kleenex.
I think you gotta go with the obvious answer, Scrap or Hydra.
Envoy.
Envoy, dude. Yeah.
Is there even going to be an MVP?
Probably not an official one, but we could dub our own. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let's dub our own. Can we just make it Envoy now so I could be right, even if they don't win?
No, they're gonna win. They're gonna do it to get my pick'ems wrong.
You have them getting fourth. So.
Well, it's just I need to go against it so my pick'ems are. You know what I'm saying? It's good juju if I don't pick them. Cred coming back for Major 2. I said it first. All right. Hey, Ali said it first. Totally haven't seen people say that like 1,000 times.
That's crazy.
Dude, I want to pull up the scrim results for FaZe.
I don't think you do.
In case anyone hasn't seen it, I want to pull
You're
it
gonna have to put up a graphic content warning.
Oh, that's insane. Yeah, so FaZe scrimmed MIT today. They lost 6-2 in map count here on hardpoints. And some of these losses, bro, I mean 250 to 123. I mean, are we shooting our guns?
Upcast, thank you for the $2. That's a terrible message to go with it, though.
Aches is him. Optic sucks. Stop coasting. Hey, shout out Upcast. That's my guy right there. Shout out Upcast. Yeah, now FaZe got slammed by MIT today. And then they also... Who did they play yesterday? Or 2 days ago?
think they won 3-2 versus another challengers
They won
team.
4. They won 4-3 versus. Oh fuck! I just ruined it. They won 4-3 versus SGP, is what that said.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, they won 4-3 versus SGP. They also, it looks like they played Control as well in that one.
Hossie doesn't count. It was the United's auto veto and PO4. This is how to play the game. Those, hey, I know Spyfoot was like they're gonna come out and win the minor. So
Hey, listen, if FaZe comes out and wins the minor, oh fuck, I just changed the scene on accident. They would put the onliner allegations even more in the front, you know what I'm saying?
God.
I wouldn't be surprised. Nah. Dude, I really think this minor is going to have upsets. I don't think it's going to be as straightforward as we think it's going to be.
Yeah, I think the only upset it's going to be is the fans watching every single team they think's going to win. It's going to be boring as shit.
Are there any recent LAT scrim results? I don't think so. They don't stream the scrims, and I guess they haven't played anyone who streams them. But to be honest, I have not been tapped into Twitter the last like week or two.
They scrimmed OPTIC about a week ago. It was a 6-0 map count OPTIC still.
Oh,
they play Haas.
We were kind of false confidence.
Yeah, they played Hossie twice, just to get an extra map rep on it when it just got added to the map clip.
That's a good charity out of the boys.
Yeah,
dude, I will say, right, Alex, you were the one who said that in the chat that the LAT guys are playing out of the hex quarters in just a different office in the same building. Every time they play each other, whether it be scrims or real matches, it's almost like playing on LAN. It's good practice, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're playing out of the same building. So when they play each other online, whoever wins, you really got to think about it, because that's about as close to LAN as I mean, it's essentially playing on. I mean, it's the same thing. You're playing out of the same building.
Yeah. So for those who don't know, I think 2 days ago or something, said that LAT is officially got a space somewhere in the hex quarters. They're on the same floor, but they're in a different room. So they're officially streaming out of the hex quarters. So how you said, practice is gonna be good practice.
Dude. We need a little LAN party, little LAN stream where they like scrim each other and they stream it from the hex quarters.
It's got the jumps out of Instagram.
Oh man.
No, that's insane.
Dude,
drums out mid scrim is crazy.
Dude, technically speaking, I don't see why OPTIC couldn't have the drums at every major. You know what I mean? Like, it's just drums, right? Like, if they're allowed in the venue with drums, why couldn't they bring it out in one of the booths up top? You see Hitch George and Blake emerge from the darkness with the drums.
Man, they're not just major. They're the reason they won champs last year, dude. What are you talking about?
No drums, no ring. I mean, it's that simple.
All right, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, dude. I'm excited to watch the minor a little bit. Like, I don't really...
Yeah, you are.
Okay, bro. You guys got to lock in, bro. You're going to get us all canceled. You know what? Actually...
9, 10? 12?
Nah, bro. You guys are crazy. I actually do want to show something on the stream real quick.
Show it to me.
So, chat, we started a little YouTube channel called Around the CDL Clips. Obviously, this podcast is on my channel. It has been for a year now. To change it and re-upload everything over there would take 97 years. But we started a Clips channel where I'm going to be taking different segments we do on the show and putting them on here. As you can see, we got one right now. It's our minor one tier list from a couple weeks ago when we did it last episode. It has 3 views right now, which is pretty lit. One of them being me. You know what I'm saying?
One of them being me.
Let's go. But we're going to be uploading some basically broken down segments from the show for this channel. So if you ever can't watch the full episodes, or for some reason you don't want to watch it on my channel and you want to just see some of the interesting different segments, just go drop a sub over there. That's all I'm asking. You know what I'm saying? Let me put a link in chat. Let me put a link in the chat real quick. Just a little something. I literally saw one of like the YouTube, what do you want to call it, education channels I watch was like clips channels, and new channels in 2025 seem to be a thing that's going to be good. So I figured, fuck it, why not? So we're going to have all different clips. It could be like a 7-minute clip like that one. It could be a 2-minute clip. We're just going to upload some things over there. Another channel. Why not? Fuck it. We'll see what happens. If this shit's ass a couple months from now, I'll probably stop uploading.
First 20 subs gets a spicy pic in their Twitter DMs.
That's true. Preston will send you spicy pics if you sub now.
Yeah. First 40 gets spicy pics from me and Alex.
W.
Together.
Let's see. I'm going to hit refresh. Oh, bang. We just went up 3 subscribers. That's elite right there. Chat's going crazy.
Let's
I'm now
go.
a shareholder of Around the CDL. Hey, everyone who's in here right now, give me a kiss.
Yeah, facts. If you're one of the first 20 subs, you basically own a share.
Heard. I'm 12 though. Oh.
You're 12? Alex and Preston seem to like minors, so you're in.
You love your minors, man.
That's insane. You guys got to be locked up.
You're right. Sorry.
We got to lock these guys up.
Oh my god, dude! They should have never called this shit a minor. Like the nonstop minor injection, just like
Yeah, they could have called it like a mini or a. I don't know what they could have called it. Please go to CDL tweet and see responses. CDL tweet, like the most recent one?
It's got to be something minor related. It has to be something minor related.
The team to win the first ever minor. This is where Alex fucking wrote. The team to win the first ever minor tournament. Optic will win the minor. Minors are cool.
Whichever team wants the minor the most.
I'm actually afraid to scroll. I don't think I'm gonna scroll. That's probably risky here, especially given the tweet. That's probably risky.
Oh my god, dude.
I didn't respond to any of that shit.
I don't know, dude. We'll see. Who's gonna touch the minor trophy first?
Oh, wow.
Who's gonna get it?
Wow. Probably CPS, probably.
Lord.
Dude, there's a lot of Gentlemate fans in the comments every time they post.
Dude, the Gentlemates fans ride hard. They're like Optic, but they never hate on their players. They always support. You know what I'm saying?
They ride hard for the minors.
Oh my god, you gotta be deep. We gotta lock these guys up, chat.
Oh
We gotta
my
lock
god.
these guys up.
Oh, shit. Oh, you just gave me the fucking oop, dude. I didn't do shit. You handed it to me.
Dude, I got it. Is there anything else in here? That's crazy.
Oh,
Dr.
shit.
Disrespect and Co. is one of the comments. Oh my god.
Oh,
How about this one? Thieves. Fuck Optic and their hive mind fan base. Just to put that out there.
That's
Wow.
crazy. What?
Did
you tweet that?
No. That wasn't me. No, that was Scooter. Scooter Blute 33. He follows me on Twitter. Hey, shout out to Scooter Blute. Oh, shit.
Dude, of course he does. You're fucking Hollywood. Why are we surprised?
I'm Hollywood, bro. You got double my followers on Twitter. I don't want to hear it, dude.
Alex has more than I do.
Nah,
Yeah.
what?
Alex got hella followers, but chat been knowing this.
Alex got
not.
like 6K. Does he have 6K?
I don't.
Let me look at this, bro. You guys are pretty close in followers now. Preston's at 5632 and Alex is at 5952. Yo, this guy's about to hit 6.
About to hit 6K is crazy.
6K.
Feet picks at 6K, Alex. Come on, giveaway.
Say less.
Come on.
Say less. I'll send you more than feet pics. Dude,
Okay.
this
You guys-
video.
wait.
Dude, did y'all see the video of Shotzi and what he said when he sleeps?
No.
He said something about putting his pants under his ass, right?
Dude,
I can't
pull
understand
this-
what he was saying.
Pull it up, bro. That
Wait,
shit
what?
had me tweaking.
He what?
Who posted
It's
that?
on
Was it Spawn Up?
Shotzi HQ.
Oh, Shotzi HQ. Shotzi
Dude, that shit
HQ.
had me tweaking, dude.
Dude, I don't even understand like what he was saying. Hold on, let me pull this up. You guys won't obviously be able to hear this, so hold on one second.
Chat, if you have not watched this,
Let me play this for
listen to it
chat.
I sleep with my
uninterrupted for the
Like,
first
what do you
time.
Hold on. I gotta unmute.
Okay,
hold
hold
on.
on.
I sleep.
Alright,
I
go ahead.
sleep with my ass out, dude. And like, you're gonna be like, whoa, what do you mean, bro? I put my boxers underneath my like ass. Like I don't know, dude. I don't know why. I swear to God, I don't know why. I swear to God.
So he takes his pants, his boxers off, and like lays them on the bed and then sleeps on top of them. Is that what he's basically saying?
No, I think like so.
Dude's got
this is-
sack just flapping in his sleep, dude. Is that
Dude
what I'm
is just
understanding?
sacking hole out in the middle of the bed, bro.
Is that what I'm understanding? Sack just flapping in the night breeze.
Wait, I don't understand. Or does he like pull his pants down in the backside? Like I'm genuinely confused.
I sleep with
That
my
bed
ass
gotta
out,
smell
dude.
crazy.
And like,
I
what do you-
wish
you're
I
gonna be
was
like,
his
whoa, what do you
bed.
mean, bro? I put my boxers.
He puts his
underneath my, like,
boxers
ass.
underneath his ass, is what he said. I put my boxers underneath my ass.
I'm crying, dude.
So,
Jesus.
I don't understand. Does that mean he literally takes his boxers off and then lays on them like they're the sheets? Like, I don't understand.
Nah,
Like,
bro. I think so. So, you know, when you pull your
I
your
need
boxers
you to.
down-
Can you do this? Can you give us a
Oh,
represent? You know what I'm
of
saying?
course. Dude, that shit had me tweaking. I said, "What? Brother is a
That's
freak."
insane.
Bro,
no, that's
what
not
is
what
he
I was.
talking about?
That's not what I was gonna say. What I was gonna say is, did you guys see the Halo drama today?
Monster got
Someone was
banned for
cheating,
100
right?
years.
Yeah, Monster's banned for 100 years.
But, like,
100
It's
years.
not long enough.
What team is he on? Is he on a
He was.
team?
He's not on a pro team this year, at least. But he was on Complexity last year. I'm pretty sure. Like he's played in the HCS. So, and there's been like super speculation around this guy for like the last 18 or so months, and I guess they haven't had conclusive enough evidence to kind of like give him the X. And then yesterday, our soon-to-be OPTIC player, Bound, called him out on an online tourney clip that he went into theater mode and pretty much just
I've seen that.
he called him out and said, "This is like," he's like, "Listen, we play the highest level of competition. I just won champs. Like we are playing at the highest level of competition. This is something that it's not humanely possible. It's literally not humanely possible what he's doing." So, and then 24 hours later, permaban. I mean, it's not. I guess technically
Dude,
not a
I
permaban,
feel like
but
I actually feel like 100-year ban is almost crazier than a perma ban. You know what I mean? Like it just
Yeah.
feels because there's an actual number to it.
yeah, it is.
Like we're
I
banning
mean,
your
you're
ass
not
for a
gonna be able
century,
to.
bro.
Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna be able to play again, but like you technically could play again.
I mean, if I don't know how old he is, but if he lives 100 years from now, he could be pro. You know, I mean, listen, he's basically be as old as Clay. You know, Clay hung it up around that time.
It's true. It's true. Yeah, but that's just insane. I quoted it and said, "Do you understand how much of a coward you have to be? You have to be such a coward."
I don't understand cheaters, bro. I don't. It doesn't make any sense.
I just don't. I don't get it.
Dude, I low-key understand cheating in a professional sense more than people who do it for fun. Because at least you're doing it for some cash. You know what I'm saying? The people who cheat on rank play to like hit fucking crim is crazy to me. At least he was trying to make some cash doing it. So I still don't agree with it, but yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree for sure. It's definitely at least you have some sort of reason to do it, but still, like you're taking money away from other people.
Yeah, bro. COD needs working anti-cheat. I know this is about Halo, but COD needs to fix that shit, dude. It's so down bad. I have literally no desire to play COD. I mean, we don't really run into cheaters that often. We definitely ran into a couple that last time we played, but it's just like, I don't know. What's the point in playing when you got so many cheaters anyway?
I just play pubs. I just pub stuff.
Puppies.
Who got banned? Monster.
Monster,
Some
Halo.
Halo kid.
Halo kid. Finally, people were talking about him cheating for a long time, and now they finally actually gave him the X. At least that's what I saw on Twitter. I mean, the HCS hasn't made an official statement yet, but his
Did
account
he get banned?
apparently has
So
been
his
flagged.
account got banned. Like a Halo, it's themselves banned it.
Let me
It wasn't like the HCS banned him.
XLR8_live, which is apparently he works for Halo and HCS, according to his bio. Halo Pro Monster has been banned for 100 years for cheating. And then somebody said, "Where's the proof?" He then gave a link, it's his account, Monster. 1.13 KD, 1.13 KD, 4.62 KDA, 65% win percentage, bunch of XP, and it says Monster's been suspended from matchmaking for cheating. Monster's suspension will end November 25th, 2124 at
W.
2:34
Hey, only
p.m.
only 99 years.
36,481 days is how many days he has left until he can play. So, It not in, let me see if HCS has made an official statement yet. No official statement from HCS yet, but I'm going to assume that this is just the start, and there should be like a professional statement here made shortly.
Probably.
Regarding what's maybe Jake will hit crib by them is insane. That is insane.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I'm never gonna hit Crim. It's just not gonna happen on keyboard and mouse, unfortunately. I just can't.
Yeah.
I just can't keep up once we get to the Crim lobbies.
Me neither, unfortunately.
What's good, Fueled? How we doing, bro? Alex, Preserve, and JHB. That's fucking crazy.
Why does Alex get Alex? Like,
because it's Hollywood, bro. He just gets to be himself.
Why?
Let's go,
How do
Fuel.
I get Preserve,
God.
and then he gets JHB?
We need Jake to run 8s again. I was running that shit.
Dude, we need to. Dude, I low-key think one of the goals this year should be for us to host a tournament, and we cast it. But we do like a tourney. I don't know if we should do like 1v1s or 2v2s or 4v4s.
I'll host a
Chat,
tournament.
what do y'all want to do? 1v1s, 2v2s, 3v3s,
I think we do an
4v4s?
around the CDL tourney, and we cast and chat, and people in the community play.
Choose?
People have requested 1v1s, which also is easier for people that don't have people like competitive teammates or anything of that sort. But twos could be interesting. Imagine
would it just be like
gunfight?
CDL format, like just
Or
HP,
2v2,
S&D?
HV. Dude, I don't know. We'd have to think about it. We could do whatever we want. But I think it'd be fun.
Some pros want rewind back. No, we have not.
I want it back.
I haven't seen it.
Bring it back. Oh yeah, Spiteful. I remember, bro. You guys were cooking in 8s. I think we run a tourney this year, dude. Maybe like in the off season, like after the season ends in the summer.
I'm down. Like a throwback tourney, like.
Oh, imagine we did a throwback.
MW 2019.
Okay, well,
dude.
whoa.
Okay, yeah.
We gotta
all
lock
right,
in.
yeah.
We gotta lock in.
Oh my god.
Y'all are coaches. We each get our own team to coach. See whose team does the best.
We could do that. We'd have to bring on, unless we did like a round robin type of thing where every team plays each other once and the two with the best record play in a final.
Winner gets gifted subs. Oh,
I could coach a team of 4. You know what I'm saying?
That could be interesting too, because if we only needed 3 teams, we'd only need 12 people. What if we do 10v10?
That's crazy.
10v10 hardpoint.
On what? CDL maps?
Yeah.
People might have 150 kills. They actually.
And then we give the winner, whoever gets the most kills gets a prize.
Most kills at the end. So what? So how would we do? I mean, I'm down, but how would we do that?
I don't know, dude. I'm just throwing random shit out there. I think we do a tourney. We'll think about it. We'll think about how we can do it.
Alex would cook, Preserve would mauled in 10 seconds, and Jake would struggle to get his point across.
That's insane.
Okay.
Dude, I think Fuel has a crush on Alex, bro.
Yeah, I think
he's got a crush on Alex. I mean, I don't blame him.
Do?
Look at how fresh he's looking right now. The beard fading into the hair. I mean, come on.
Bro, let's complain about the rewind P3 to P4 chain being hard to break, like Slums P3 to P4 never existed. Well, they're always gonna
complain about everything.
Something. Yeah. I mean, they're complaining about or bitching about GAs, and Paul X was like, "I'm gonna bring out snipers and whatever the fuck," because of single tap or whatever. I guess that's un-GA'd now.
The league's a catastrophe, bro. I'm just gonna watch COD and not think about it too much.
It sucks because this is such a great COD. It's just.
Thank you, Upcast. See, Upcast has my back. You know what I'm saying?
I need to stop. So everyone can just keep hating on me, but you know what I'm saying.
Chargers are signing Ezekiel Elliott.
I saw that. Yeah, you know what that is? That's called ring chasing. Although
that motherfucker.
I mean, it's just the Chargers. I don't
He's
think the Chargers are
old.
gonna win. But yeah, it's signing to a team that gives them the best chance to win.
Or a good idea. Y'all get teams and y'all gotta play and each pick up 2 people and whoever wins and pick them gets first.
Y'all all get teams. Y'all gotta play and each pick up 3 people and whoever wins.
Yeah. Let me just DM Kenny, Shotzi, and Hook.
Can you imagine, bro? I mean, these guys got motion. I'd be shocked, dude. I'd be shocked.
Let's just get 9 pros. You know what I'm saying? Let's
why
just
not? You know, we know
let's
pros.
just get 9 pros.
I totally know a lot of dude. We're all boys. You know, I was just hanging out drinking champagne with Pago and NADESHOT the other day.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
You should be
Dude.
good.
Like I'll ask the 3 people on OPTIC that follow me because I don't have the whole team anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll ask the one person on Thieves that follows me because I don't have the whole team anymore. Damn.
I'll make a tweet. Do we have 9 pros that want to play with a
Jake
Round
and
Table?
Preston
Could
have
you
motion.
imagine? Nah, Alex has got hella motion.
Alex
I
has
have-
more motion than both of us and leads us to believe that he doesn't, but he does.
No, Alex is
I
like
have
low
absolutely-
key about his Hollywood status.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
he's
he is.
actually the most Hollywood.
He really is.
So
he
But
really
he's
is.
just not
So
as like. I feel like
He
he
might-
doesn't seem as often.
He might
No,
be the
okay.
most low key, but he's definitely the most Hollywood.
I
for
feel like
sure.
he shows and uses the power the least, but he's got like the deepest bag of power. You know what I'm saying?
All right, hold on. Peep Twitter. Make sure sound is off because it's a video. Peep Twitter though.
Make sure sound is off.
Yeah.
I don't have to look on my phone then.
I'm not so sure, Dumio. I'm gonna lean towards no, but I hope yes. I'm gonna lean towards no.
What is this, bro? Hold on, I got it. Let me mute my mic.
Yeah. Mute.
Yeah, this guy's got motion, bro. This guy's got motion, chat. You don't even know that happened. I mean, low key that he said that on his stream, but like, this guy's got motion, chat. You don't even know. Holy shit.
That is insane. That's
Holy
typical
shit.
as fuck. That's typical as fuck.
Oh my god. I mean, he's getting blowies from pros, chat. You don't even know.
That
was the craziest video I've ever watched.
What kind of vid is Alex? Well, he's got some sick neck. We couldn't play it on stream.
Yeah, we get banned. We get banned. You guess the pro. Guess the pro player.
Oh my god, dude. That is crazy.
That's so funny, dude. That's so funny. Yeah, so Alex
Mickle,
definitely got the most
Mickle is
motion.
insane. Mickle
Oh,
is
no.
insane.
Mickle's not a pro anymore, bro.
That's
No
true,
disrespect
yeah,
to him. He retired.
Retired at the
See
age of
you.
22, his ass.
That's too
Fun
funny.
little fact: Abisi and Brad grew up 30 minutes from me. Where's Abisi from? New Jersey or some shit?
Nah, Tim's from New Jersey.
Spiteful.
where
Where are you
Abisi's
from?
from.
I feel like a bunch of people are
Ohio.
Tennessee.
I just guessed. Bro, I low-key got a lot of people in chat who are from Ohio. I've asked a couple times on watch parties, and Ohio is like the most popular answer. Maybe they're just memeing.
Dude,
I feel like-
what the fuck? What kind of random ass stray is that? What kind?
I fucking hate Pittsburgh.
What
Man.
the fuck?
Oh my god. Oh.
What the fuck?
What? Did Rick just give him the ban hammer? What just happened to Fueled's messages? He said, didn't mean to do that. Hey, Fueled, sorry, brother. Your messages are gone, but you're still here in spirit.
Alex, or that's what happens for sticking up for Alex right there.
Oh, man.
Get the ban hammer.
That's too funny, dude. I was in the same kindergarten class as Post Malone. Did he have face tats back then, too?
Yeah, he did.
If you were a true Green Wall fan, you would be an Eagles fan, dude. I
How
fucking
does
hate
that-
the Eagles.
How does that
Eagles
work?
are green, bro.
So?
An optics green. Are you part of the green wall or nah? You know what I'm saying?
No.
Can't I be a Packers fan then?
Yeah.
I'd rather be a Packers fan than a
Yeah,
fucking
but
Eagles
Scump
fan.
is from Pennsylvania, and he likes the Eagles.
Yeah, so is Tej. And he's a curl.
Yeah, but Teej was on optic at one point.
He was.
Yeah, for
You might
one
be right.
season.
You might be right.
Hey,
I
dude,
guess-
listen, I don't make the rules. I'm just enforcing them.
I guess.
Chat,
2
should I be an
seasons.
Eagles fan and leave the Niners, who are absolute dog shit now?
No. No,
my
God, no.
NFL fandom is still up for sale. I don't have a favorite NFL team.
Rock the Colts? No.
The Colts.
The Colts. I already have my buddy JMO, who lives in a made-up state like Nebraska, is a Colts fan. This guy is fighting for his damn life. He's a Colts fan. He lives in a state that doesn't exist. That dude can't breathe right now.
Dude,
I couldn't
we
imagine
were
being a
playing
Colts
ranked
fan.
one day, and we were just Preston and Jamie were just clowning about Nebraska.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know anybody from Nebraska.
I don't know either. The only
I guess other than
Nebraska
J-Mo now.
Colts are better than the Steelers. Are you gonna take that, Preston?
Well, I can't say shit because we can never beat them. But no, they're not. Overall, they're not. The Colts are terrible overall, but head-to-head is. Take it like a good boy, okay.
Okay,
All right.
Damiel's wilding out.
Let's call it a night. Let's go.
All right.
That's
It's probably a good time to round it out anyway. Probably a good time. Give me your closing remarks, boys. Give me some Hollywood inspiration.
okay. Yeah.
Inspire me. How do we get as popular and famous in the community as you guys are? It's an honor to have you guys on the show, by the way. Like I'm honored.
Yeah. Are you?
I am.
This
actually.
man has the CEO of his favorite company following him. Honestly,
Oh,
that
God.
might make him the most Hollywood by
That's what I'm
default.
saying.
Oh fuck! What the fuck did I just click? I just clicked another scene, and for some reason that image was on the scene. Wait, look at this shit. Why is that on the scene, chat? Dude, I don't understand. Bro, I accidentally clicked the W key on my keyboard, and for some reason that's the scene that popped up. I don't even know why that image was there. I'm crying, bro.
Just
Oh my
imagine
God,
if it was
bro.
Jake just
Me
throwing it
out.
back, butt booty all up naked.
It was like Shotzi in bed with his ass out, but it was me. Oh my God,
shit.
that's too funny.
Oh
Okay, but
my
yeah, give me your
God,
closing
dude.
remarks, bro. How do we get famous?
You know, you just got to put your nose in it and grind. You know what I'm saying? You got to snort the coke. You got to you got to credit card swipe, and you got to snort the coke, and you got to put your head down and just absolutely grind. You got to grind out these minors. You got to get these tournaments under your belt, and you just got one foot in front of the other. You know what I'm saying?
Yup.
Yeah, that's it for me. That's how you do it.
Alex.
Well, first, I think the most important step is you have to be an Optic fan. I mean, that's where all the clout is.
He's actually, that's actually good advice. I can't even cap. That's actually good advice.
And then yes, I agree with Preston. Grind out the minors, grind out the minis.
Dude, it would have been a better name. It would have been. Oh my God.
Grind out the majors, and you're all good to go.
Grind the minors, grind the elders.
Oh my God. But yeah, that's all my advice. Jake has more on how to get your favorite CEO to follow you.
Yeah, I mean, you just send him nut pics until he responds over. You know what I'm saying? The hairier, the better. Oh my God, chat, we gotta lock in, bro. These guys are gonna get us banned. YouTube, Discord, if anyone's listening, FBI, they're joking about the minors things. I mean, actually, I don't know if they're joking. I know I'm not. You know what I'm saying?
You're not? Yeah, you're not. You're right.
No, I'm not into that other stuff. Nah, but for real, chat, thank you guys for tuning in, man. First episode of 2025. That's kind of cool.
Yes.
All right, first episode of 2025. Technically, our third calendar year of having an episode. 23, 24, 25. It's kind of cool. Our second season of Around the CDL, season 2, talking about minors and snorting coke.
Let's go.
And sending ball picks.
Time to go do
your
a line.
favorite podcast. Yeah, but chat, thank you guys a ton, man. We appreciate you guys. With the banger 2024, we're ready to do more, hopefully in 2025. Start bringing on some guests, maybe host a tournament, maybe show our balls. But yeah, we thank you guys a ton, man. And hopefully we'll see you guys next week to recap the minor. Alex and Preston's favorite thing.
So, real quick, one more thing. Radeon and GeForce have or not Radeon, sorry, GeForce has just announced their 50 series graphics cards. So if you're
Oh.
looking for a new graphics card, they've finally been announced.
You got $4 million.
5070 is 550. 5070 Ti is 750.
Okay, yeah, slight.
5080 is a rack, or I guess is that $1,000? I don't really
Yep.
know that. Okay, and then 5090 is $2,000.
Okay,
So,
yeah. So, chat, these guys don't need your money, but if I'll take some because I can't afford that shit. That's for sure.
So,
God
you know,
damn.
listen, chat, listen, from my heart to yours, you know what I'm saying? This guy puts in so much work behind the scenes. Send him some money so he can get a
He's so
graphics card, you
funny.
know what I'm saying?
Nah, I don't
He's
need a graphics card.
he's a little broke right now to move houses and stuff, so he could use a little help, you know what I'm saying?
But yeah, chat, thank you guys a ton, man. Subscribe to Around the CDL Clips on YouTube. Join the Twitter community. Links should be in the description. The YouTube clips might not be down there, but I'll put that in for the VOD if you're watching them post. And yeah, we appreciate you guys, man. 2025 is going to be a banger. Minor tournament coming up. Everyone's favorite things, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
hopefully we'll see you guys next week, man.
Peace.
Peace.